So starting at Aylett, I really had no idea what to expect. I think when I graduated last year, and I think as every student does, they've got a very set idea of where they'll work, how they'll work, the type of work that they'll be doing, and that's a bit of a daunting idea. The first day that I walked in, I really had to reset my way of thinking and realize that there is no predetermined perfect pathway for you to fit into a company, to fit into an industry. And that was something that was very scary but also thoroughly enjoyable. I think pushing me out of my comfort zone was definitely needed. And I think being able to work in such a compact yet diverse environment like Aylett, you really get a chance to be exposed to multiple sides of the business, and I think that was most enjoyable for me.
I've come full circle. Started in asset management, private client asset management, and enjoyed what I did there, but tried to marry a passion for sports with that later on, and got the opportunity to come back here through chance. And I feel that I'm very, very fortunate for a couple of reasons. One is this business is going into the next phase. It's an exciting time to be at this business, really exciting time to be at this business. But more importantly, the role that I'm in is not specifically a distribution role. It's not a go and chase down funds for this or investment. It's not go and chase flows for the sake of chasing flows.
In my 9 years being with the company, working for Aylett Company has been an incredibly rewarding experience. I've had the privilege of working with great people that have grown me as a person and have upskilled me in this way to be able to fulfill a function in what I do now.
We also work very closely with each other, so you kind of really touch a multifaceted industry and a multifaceted business in that way. And I think that's also what kind of grounds the company and keeps us so close together, is how interconnected we are.
The operational team is the engine room. We are behind the scenes. We are there to support the investment team. When we deal with the marketing team that now supports client relations, we are there to assist them as well. The company has grown quite a lot, and I've seen a lot of that growth. If the company is going on 20 years, I've been in 9 of those years, and I feel very much part of its growth, starting out as an assistant to Walt to where I am now in the operational team. And I feel with what I do and how I work within my team, our personalities complement each other, and we are quite dynamic in our approach, which makes our team as it is now quite a strong, supportive, functional team, which means that we are able to deliver more to our clients.
Aylett has established itself so well up until now on the back of solid performance and finding the right clients. We don't need to change that. We can grow this business by doing the same thing slightly better and going to the next level. And it's making sure that we've got the right client that is using us for the right reasons and is not hot money. And for me, that suits my style. I'm firmly of the opinion that we've got the tools in our armory to be able to give clients and prospects what they need to understand what Aylett does. We don't just rush into something. So something like this takes a discerning eye. It takes someone to be critical about where we were and where we want to go, and take a measured approach to doing it. And that is why it's taken longer than you would expect, because we want it to be perfect. But I think importantly, it shows how we do things in this business. We don't shoot from the hip. We don't need to rush into an investment. If we know that the business is good, we'll wait for the price to come to us. And that's important. With this office, we knew we needed to do something, but we wanted to make sure that we did it right. And it's a reflection.
I do think that as individuals working within the company, we're all quite well-rounded, where we are able to touch on different aspects of the business and not just be focused on one part, which means that if a ball gets dropped, someone can pick it up, because we are all hands on deck.
We want to make sure that we can invest in the companies that we want to invest in because they're good companies and at the right price. And if we're restricting our investable universe, then we're not going to be able to do that. And we've got a lot of competitors who've grown quite substantially in AUM, and that's restricted them. And we're in a good space. We're in a happy medium, and I think it's good that I think all the fund managers in the team are on board with what the plan is over the next 20 years.
Aylett Company fosters a sense of loyalty with its employees, which is why from when I started to where I am now, it's still the same people that I am working with, which is great. You don't want to see lots of turnover, and it means that for a small company there's growth within it still, which is why I can say I've been here 9 years. I've grown and I feel like there's still no ceiling and I can continue to grow. I didn't come from this industry. I came as an external person with no background, and I think the biggest thing that has always resonated with me is that Aylett is very, they gave me a chance, and that chance I took it, and I am where I am now. And I just often sometimes think, how did I get here? And it often starts with someone giving that person a chance. And I will never forget my interview with Walt. He was my second round, and when he interviewed me, I just was like, okay, I can see this can work out, because he's quite a straightforward individual, and I like that because I can be quite straightforward. So I will never forget being given the chance to work here, and I think that's always resonated with me. And when I speak of Aylett Company, it's very much a family structured business. So